Question three. With Kruskalls, the first thing to do is write out a list of all the edges in ascending order. So what we're gonna do? So let's have a quick look. We've got E to D, which is 6. We've got A to C, is it? Yeah, I think so. A to C, which is 8. We've got, what's the next shortest after that? I think it's going to be it's going to be A to D, which is 10. And then also 10 is D to C. Coming up next is G to F, which is 11. After that, we've got B to E, which is 12. The next shortest after that is it C to F at 16? Let's just double check. I think it is C to F, which is 16. And the next shortest after that is A to B, which is 17. And after that, it's going to be it's going to be E to G, which is 21. And then B to D, which is 22. And then it's going to be, what comes after that? B to D is 22. We've got D to G, which is 25. And finally, you've got D to F, weighing it at a massive 26. So there they are in ascending order. Right, we're going to add these one by one, building up our minimum spanning tree, ensuring that we do not put any cycles. So let me zoom out to give myself some space. Right, so the first edge I'm going to add is E to D. So it's going to be E to D, that edge there. The next edge is going to be A to C. Yeah, I add it. So give it a little tick. Do I add A to D? Yes. So give that a tick. Do I add D to C? If I added D to C, notice how I get a cycle. So I don't add it. So I put a cross next to that. G to F. Do I add G to F? Yes. Do I add B to E? Yes. Do I add C to F? Yes, I do. Let's just have a look at that. At this stage, I know I'm done. A quick check is there's 7 vertices. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 edges. Because the number of edges is 1 fewer than the number of vertices, I know I'm done. So these here are not required. So therefore, my minimum spanning tree has length. If I add those numbers together, it's going to be 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 16. I get 63. So that's taking care of part A. That's taking care of part B. So that amounts to B there. So there are 2 minimum spanning trees for this network. Of course. And it wants me to draw both of them. So I'll have a go at that down here. You could have the one that's highlighted in blue here. You must, if you've in the exam you've drawn it over the picture, you must repeat it. You must draw it again. I know it's tedious, but that's how marks are won and lost. So you've got this one here. And the deal is with these, you must label the vertices. That's B, E. You can lose a mark for not doing this. B, E, D, A, C, F, and G. Now, any other minimum spanning tree must have 63 as its total length. Of course, the dashed green edge added up here, we know that instead of having this edge here, we could have this one here. So the alternative minimum spanning tree is this. It would look like this. So it's going to be like this, like that, down there, down there. You've got that kicking up to there, and then across and across like that. And it's the same deal as before. You must label every single vertex. So, finally, your final answer would look like that. And that's the question sorted.